Hello and welcome back on my YouTube channel. Thank you all for subscribing to me because the last video did so well. Welcome here. And just for the information, I'm doing Procreate Dreams animation on Instagram. You can see it above my head, my ad. And also there's a lot of projects coming up and I hope that's a reason for subscribing. For example, this year, hopefully my comic will find its way to Webtoon. Yeah, but don't get confused because maybe it's not gonna be that child-friendly anymore. So the first two parts were a little bit childish, I may say. But the last final part is going to be a lot to take in. So let's get started. I am currently 20 years old. Yeah, saying that makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. But everyone has to be 20 and everyone will be at one point in their life. Hopefully. I felt the shifting of my mind a little bit earlier than my 20th birthday, and it was something I never experienced before. Here are the 5 most noticeable things that I felt and I linked to my 20th birthday. First, I realized that everything that's happening with me is unimportant in the scale of the universe. Yep, this is kinda depressing, I know, but hear me out. There are things that I can control and things that I can't. And the passing of time is something that I unfortunately are not able to control. Every happy moment, every sad moment of my life will be forgotten as soon as I die. And the fact that I am so unimportant scares me a little bit. Second, I begin to view my surroundings with a different perspective. I notice the things in life I did not notice before. For example, the sky after the rain with the beautiful clouds, or how individually beautiful every single human that I meet is. I can't help but think about how we are just beings that will pass away, that never exist again. Now I walk on the street and actually look around because I know that this is the one-time experience. Yep, the street will be there the next time too, but never be the exact same as it's right now. Third, yeah, I need to stop procrastinating because I will regret not doing things. I realize that time won't stop for me. I need to start doing things now, even if they will take time. For example, if I need to do a project that will take me more than 3 months, at the end, I could have a finished project, or I just keep waiting for the right moment to start. 3 months will pass anyways, even if I start and even if I don't. This is basically why I started my YouTube channel, because I was always waiting for me to being more professional, more older, so that people take me more seriously. But now I just realized that the perfect moment will never come if I never start. So if you are stuck right now and want to do something, but you are afraid that it may take more time than you expect, just go ahead and do it because the time will pass anyways. So the only thing that's holding you back right now is you yourself. There's no such a thing as a perfect moment to start. Because when you start, then you will create your perfect moment. Just go ahead, make those videos, make those artworks, or even do some sport that you think that you will be noob at first, because it doesn't matter. If you don't start now, maybe later you won't have the motivation anymore. Fourth, I started to realize that the game that I used to play is ruled by kids, and I can't really enjoy them anymore. Minecraft was my favorite game, and now I can't enjoy it anymore as well as I did before. I realized that the reason I play this game now is because I want to feel young again. I want to have the same feelings, I want to relive the memories. But I just can't do that. No worries though, I find new games that makes me feel good. For example, I like to play Rocket League now. Yeah, that's a cool game. So I didn't get all depressed, I just changed, games. And least but not last, fifth, I began to worry more about my family and my grandparents. Since I realized that time will pass and it will bring happy and hard things at the same time, I can't keep my brain quiet. There is almost always a worry in my head, and my parents and grandparents are one of the biggest fear of mine. It's hard to even process that the thing that I am even too afraid to say, will happen to them at one point. It will happen to me as well, but first I need to worry about them. My grandma always tells me that, she rather come first because she doesn't want to experience losing us. And this sentence just make my heart skip a beat. So, yeah, that's kind of a big worry for me. I think we really need to keep looking after them because one day they won't be here anymore. So maybe I take it granted right now that, for example, fresh food waits at home for me, or there's always a door where I can get in and get loved. But maybe in the future, not maybe for sure, but I don't like to talk about it that much. I just come home and there's no one anymore. Yep, so as I said, I had these 5 feelings, since I turned 20, and I started to think about them, and they become more and more permanent in my life. And now I wish that my biggest concern was not being able to do my homework because I need to go out and play with my friends, or even the next exam or something. But I should have appreciated more those times in school. I have no idea how old are you watching this video, but don't comment your age. You should not comment your age. I am just saying that. Please don't show personal information in the comments. But do write a comment if you ever had such strong shift in your perspective on life, or you can share your opinion on any of the points that I said. I hope to see you in the future videos, and stay foxcellent, guys. Bye bye.